Hey guys, welcome back to another Heavy Metal Diecast video, our 1/24th scale edition ones, and today we've got one here from Maisto, of course, from their custom shop diecast collection. It is a 1969 Pontiac Firebird, and this thing, it looks pretty cool on there. It's like a satin green finish with some flames on the side of that, and it does look pretty cool on that. It does come in the usual box that these do come in, but it is no good in the box. So what we'll do is we'll quickly get this out of the box and have a good look at it. Alright, this is this pretty cool Firebird out of its box. It does look nice on this little base that does come with. It does have some protective sort of covers on either end, which are holding the bonnet and boot lid up, or hood or trunk. If you're my American viewers, it is held on by a couple of screws onto this little cardboard base. So what we'll do is we will quickly zip those screws off and get our grubby little hands on this Pontiac Firebird. Alright, here we have this cool 1969 Firebird in our hands, and it does look really nice. We will jump underneath the car first and have a little look. These are sort of just a standard sort of base with it just has a little bit of details molded onto it. No real like full-on details like some of the bigger scale cars have. This is, of course, a straight line car. There's no steering components or anything to move. Geez, the wheels do spin really freely, so if you like rolling your cars around, that is really cool. It does have an opening boot as well, or trunk, and you've got some really cool like fuel cell details in there. That is really wicked. That looks pretty tough in there. But the actual details on the outside of the car, very nice. The paint application, it does look like there's sort of a satin green with some nice flames on there. That looks really cool. That is definitely nice. It's got some, pretty reasonable grille details there. These are relatively inexpensive. If you're watching this video, you probably know about these, the prices in the cars. So these are, sort of a mid-range sort of collectible sort of car. Kids can use these as well. They are relatively inexpensive in the grand scheme of collecting diecast cars. So these are a good start point if you want to get your kids into collecting diecast cars as well, and are perfectly fine for adults and even man-childs like myself. I do like to collect these cars, as well as all sorts of other diecast stuff that I do collect. Let's check under this hood or bonnet and see what the heartbeat shows us. And wow, check out that. That looks absolutely killer. It has got some great details. There's a lot of bling on that engine. That looks really wicked there. That's tough. That is pretty cool. These do look really nice. We'll open the driver's door up here and have a little look inside. Does it have a chrome steering wheel? That's pretty cool. Looks like it's got some racing buckets in there. Those seats. It's got some pretty reasonable detail for this sort of scale. We'll close that door up. We'll zip over to the passenger side and have a little look in there as well. It's got some door trim details. Geez, some massive speakers in those door trims. It's got some pretty nice detail inside there, of course. Those seats look pretty cool. We'll close that. It does have a little... There was tape along here that kept these doors shut during its transport. It does look like there is a little bit of residue here and there. I'm sure it will just wipe off. But I reckon this is really nice. This does look very good. I'm pretty happy with it. It definitely looks, pretty tough. But yeah. Oh, and if you like rolling these things around, they do roll very freely. So I reckon this is a pretty cool looking one. And if you're after a 1969 Pontiac Firebird, I reckon these are pretty cool ones to get. So yeah, once again, this is by Maisto, of course, in 1/24 scales. It is from the custom shop diecast collection, and I definitely reckon, they're definitely a nice looking unit for sure. All right, guys, thank you very much for checking out another one of our little short form 1/24 scale videos. I hope you did enjoy the video today, and if you like this, throw us one of those if you can spare the time to do that. If you get to subscribe to the channel, of course, feel free to do that as well, and check out our other diecast cars and all sorts of diecast stuff that we do. And you would have seen the photos at the start. If you continue on, you'll check this thing out on the turntable without my fat ass fingers all over it, so you can check this out in a bit more detail. All right, guys, thank you very much for your time, of course, in watching one of our videos. I really do appreciate it. You all have a fantastic rest of the day. Cheers, guys.